So there used to be times when I used to go out and I used to get a little bothered by the fact that men wouldn't hold the door. Um, and not for me, because I kind of have this rule. I understand that everybody has their own opinions, their own cultures, and everybody knows feminism has torn, like, what's that? Gender norms. Gender norms have just, it's not even a thing anymore, right? So, okay. I personally don't get offended. But something I noticed is when I'm by myself, men hold the door for me. Most times they do. So a lot of times when I do get annoyed with men not holding the door, it's when they're with women. And I know I should mind my business. And today it finally dawned on me why men don't hold the door. So I figured out men don't hold the door because women have this thing that they're trying to prove that they're so independent and self sufficient. Today, for the first time, I heard a woman tell a man, I can hold my own door. And I was like, you know what? I don't get it because it's like on one end, women be like they want men to be a certain way. But at the same time, when men behave the way they say they should, it's like, well, I don't need you for that. Um, because for me, I used to be like, all right, the way that I feel about it, if you don't know me, you do what you do. It doesn't matter. Okay. Doesn't bother me. The only man I expect to hold the door for me is my husband. Now, my son gets a lot of his social cues from his father. So my son, even though he's just 3 years old, he break his neck to hold the door for me, his sister, and any other woman because he's seen his father do it. I understand that most men don't have that kind of influence, so I'm not really hard on them, right? I don't really be like, oh, what's wrong with this guy? He's not holding the door. On the flip side, after the display today, I'm like, oh, I get it. When it's just me, men don't have a problem holding the door for me, generally speaking. The only time I've seen a man have an issue with holding the door for me was when he was with another woman. And I've even heard women be like, oh, you hold doors now, And it's the funniest thing because it's on one hand, I can hold my own door. But then on the other hand, when you get a woman like me that's like, hey, if a man is willing to be nice to me, I'm willing to be polite and say thank you. I appreciate it because he doesn't have to. Um, on the other hand, it's like I'm causing some kind of conflict because I'm not mean. And women, we gotta stop being so mean. I don't know where the trend of being mean and off putting came from, but we need to get rid of this. It's not in our nature to be bitter and angry and hateful. It's exhausting. It's so exhausting to be mean. And it's confusing too, because the way we're being, like, as a collective, as women, the way that we're being mean is only disrupting the fabric of society. It's not really serving. It doesn't make you look strong. It doesn't give you any positive traits. It doesn't serve you at all. So anyway, I just thought I should share that because I didn't know that women were so mean to men that they don't know what to do about it. And holding the door is one of those, like, many issues that we're dealing with because of this whole, I guess, men versus women thing, gender wars.